Alex Perlman back here with Tom Collen after this 91-33 W. Coach, over Oral Roberts, this is a ball game that was never in doubt. This was always looking like a Razorbacks win. Pressure was so important in this game. Why were you guys able to pressure them so much in the beginning and able to have so much success?
Well, I think we've got some kids that can do that. I think Kiara Peak and Kelsey Brooks, our freshmen, I think they can really get up and guard and not get beat off the bounce. It was a challenge. I told these kids after the game in the huddle that the thing that I thought they did the best job of was that they were able to pressure but still contain and not get called for a lot of hand checks. And that's the kind of defense that we're going to have to play early in the season with teams that attack. So I was pretty pleased with the defensive effort.
Again, you shoot the ball well from three. It's always nice when you've got that option. And Kelsey Brooks is showing that she can be absolutely consistent for you out on the perimeter.
Well, and she was a kid that, we thought could make threes, but not necessarily going to be a kid that was going to come in here and be high volume. But she's playing with a lot of confidence right now, and she's such a great defender for us and a good rebounder as well. So it's good to see her sticking shots because you don't want to have to make that decision. Do I go with offense or defense when you can put a kid out there that's going to do both, and that's going to make you pretty hard to guard.
We were talking earlier in the season, you're looking to hold opponents under 50. You held the opponent tonight to 33. Why were you able to get so much pressure on them and alter their game plan to that degree?
Well, I think our team defense is pretty solid. We still got a long ways to go, but we pride ourselves on our defense. We've always been at the top of the league, or at least the last 2 years, in points allowed a game and field goal percentage defense. So, we're a team-oriented defense. We're what we call a gap team. So, we're not going to get out and we're not going to try to pressure the basketball and force a lot of turnovers or try to create, that kind of action. We want to keep pressure on the ball, but we want to keep people in gaps, and we want them to just give it to us because of our pressure and our gap play. And so these kids are starting to buy into it. They're not as good yet as what they're going to be, but they were pretty solid tonight against a team that ran a dribble drive motion offense.
Peak defensively was all over the floor. We joked it seems like she ends up on the floor in every possession, just taking balls away, diving. What does it mean to have a senior like that going all out like that? What does that show the freshman?
Well, she's a high energy player. She always has been. She's going to give you everything she's got, whether it's getting steals, whether it's getting out in transition, offensive rebounding. That's just her game. And when we can get her doing that, she creates some offense for herself. She missed some easy shots tonight. She knows she's got to get that corrected, all right, because we expect her to get to the front of the rim and score for us as well. But there's no doubt about it that her greatest attribute is her energy that she brings to the floor.
Coach, another nice win for you. 91-33, the final. Razorbacks over Golden Eagles. 2-0 on the season. So far, so good. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, that is head coach Tom Collen.